Hey Celine, hey Celine, you're on sort of Ghibli podcast, huh? You can have that cookie story series, huh? You know what I'm talking about? That cookie story series. You got that, you can tell me that like Bird of the Fireflies, huh? You read it, huh? You know, My Neighbor Totoro or something like that. You got you got to decide a long way to go, huh? And without like going through every step, huh? I probably should have gone through every step to lead up to Ghibli, you know what I mean, huh? Because everything else we can talk about it, huh? Hey, Celine, huh? Hey, Celine, huh? You leaving, huh?
My name is Sting. My world is light and sound. And this is another episode of
Wait, stop. Okay, I'm gonna shut off the car, because every time I do that, something bad happens. We're gonna calm down. Now that we're fine, we can get back to what movie Nathaniel R has picked. Let me tell you, it's quite a ride. Ah, fuck! 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 What? Fuck! I'm in the middle of nowhere. What the fuck did I hit to begin with? What the fuck? Fuck! Fuck! Now that we're calmed down, the movie Nathaniel R has picked for Hit Me With Your Best Shot this week is largely infatuated on a culture of heavy machinery crashing into each other in the middle of a desert wasteland. And I'm damn glad that he picked it, because it's also one of my favorite movies of the decade. Furious 7 is one of the most badass motherfucking movies ever. Mad Max Furious 7. Fuck! Mad Max Fury Road, starring Vin Diesel, is one of my favorite movies of the decade. Not even one of my favorite movies of the year, because that should stand by itself. It is an absolute masterpiece. Now, I understand how a lot of you could be feeling. A Mad Max Fury Road is kind of overhyped. I agree. Along the same lines as The Dark Knight and The Social Network, and hey, maybe my love for it will die down like those two movies, or maybe it'll stand strong after time like Citizen Kane. But I understand that some people think it's not all that, and you know, I respect your opinion. I just gotta give one rebuttal. Listen, you fucking shit! It is essentially the sort of evolution you expect from a movie like Mad Max 2, where you don't really have that much money, but you make a hell of a bombastic action set piece out of that little money you got. Mad Max Fury Road had George Miller finding himself with more money than he could imagine and making a goddamn opera out of smashing cars, whirlwinds in the middle of the desert, out of ugly ass teal and blue, and turning it into like some of the most beautiful images I've seen in cinema this year. And so finding out that Nathaniel R was excited to celebrate the home video release of Mad Max Fury Road by allowing us to pick a damn best shot out of a movie as magnificent and brilliant like that caused me to go a bit into an intellectual crisis. Do I want to pick something from the epic giant scale disaster? Do I want to pick something small? Do I want to pick something character based with the regular color scheme of the film? Or do I want to pick something a lot more solid? Or do I want to pick something a lot more dynamic? Why would you do this to me, Nate? Why would you make me have to choose? It's like choosing one of my favorite kids to not die. Maybe that's a really bad analogy. It's like choosing one of my favorite kids to die. The difficulty in picking a single shot goes beyond how well John Seale's cinematography captures Genevieve Vaughn's costumes and Colin Gibson's production design. Despite what people would say, I would argue that Mad Max Fury Road's narrative is immensely rich, even in a manner that stands alone from the rest of George Miller's franchise. It's just you don't expect Tom Hardy to say a lot. Most of what's told is told visually, while never dropping the fact that it is a chase movie first and foremost. Now, denying Mad Max its themes is a fruitless journey, even if you don't think it's plot as much. In regards to gender equality, a religious overrule, greed, war, the end of days, it's really thematically dense. Personally, as a feminist, while I don't reject the idea that Mad Max Fury Road is a feminist film, I don't exactly fully subscribe to it. Probably because 5 of those female characters are essentially still damsels in distress. But because of this subtext, I decided almost immediately what my best shot was going to be. Because it happened to be one of the few times when the movie calms down without exactly slowing down. We're still in the middle of an action scene. The ultimate moment of the movie's mission statement of showing us Furiosa and Max as 2 sides of the same coin who just happen to be a man and a woman working together to survive the apocalypse. So Max has failed to slow down the bullet farmer, and the movie communicates to us that there is 1 round left in the rifle. Furiosa walks up behind Max, and Max, wordlessly and without protest, hands her the rifle without any begrudgment. And Furiosa still needs Max to stand there because she needs his shoulder to level the rifle on. The definition of the two as partners, as fellows, that exists with the equal level they're given in this one frame, as well as being defined by 1 shade of blue. They're both just fighters and survivors. We don't recognize either of them as man or woman, and that's why this is my best shot for Mad Max Fury Road, the best example of it communicating its themes through its visuals, especially in one that is more simple than everything else that the movie gives us as entertainment. If you have not seen Mad Max Fury Road yet, I really recommend that you finally do. It will be one of the better experiences you've had in your life. I regret that you won't have seen it in theaters because it demands that sort of attention. I think it will still be rewarding nonetheless. That or you're post dead. And now I'm here. But I'll get to the David Lynch Ghibli stuff later. Ah! God damn it!
Oh, it's